Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I just wanted to share a little bit of information that I discovered the other day. I'm working with a new site, it's the Dialed Archery Arxos site, and getting ready for TAC. And one of those challenges that I'm going to be running into, and if you've done any kind of outdoor shooting, hunting, whatever, you know what I'm talking about, and that's having a light on your sight. Dialed Archery is in the process of developing a light as we speak, but the time that I get to TAC, they probably won't have the new light out, and so it created a challenge for me to come up with some way that I can put a light on this, either temporary or permanently. There's some, reviews out there on the site. Is it a good site? Is it not? What are the benefits, pros and cons, so on and so forth. I'm not really here to talk about that. I know that I'm going to be using the site and working with it for some time now. But one of those challenges that I ran into was the light. How am I going to light this up in a low light situation? And so I came across a year or so ago a sight light that you can get off Amazon that has two different thread sizes. If you can see this here, it has the smaller one, and then you can also add a larger threaded hole on that as well for the different sizes of sight. It also has a USB charger, and of course here's how it works. It has 3 different levels of intensity, and so that's what I'm working with here, that I wanted to add to this site some way. And so I've come up with a way to do that with this site, and I just wanted to share it with you all. As you know, this piece here is what is the slide on the top to allow more light in the window, or clamp that shut to basically not have as much light in there if it's really bright sunny day, which is a great setup. And I'm sure that when they develop the light, they will put it on this shade or replace the shade with the light module, and that's all in good. But I don't think that it's going to be in time for me for when I need it. So what I've come up with was taking that same shade and drilling a hole into it so that I can tap in my light. And so I don't have the size of the bit, but basically if you go with a smaller hole and work your way up to the thread, it can be done very, very easily. And so you can take and thread the light on it. I'll do that real quick here. And once that's done, then you can have a light out in the field that is really, in my opinion, could be a permanent light. It's not a very heavy unit, the light itself. There you go. It looks pretty good. So if we take this and we clamp it, put that on there, and you'll see of just what happens when I use that light. So you can either do it open or closed. It actually, for some reason, the light is directed a little bit more into the fibers when this is open. So there you go. There's the first, second, and third. And if you want to control the amount of light, of course, you can do that with closing this. It changes the intensity just a little bit. But I think this is going to work for me, and I just wanted to share it with you all. So I hope you found it to be informative. And so there you go. Have a great day.